Good afternoon, Cross Timbers. Today is Thursday, March 3rd, 2022, and I am Sydnie Grossnickle. We are back with another broadcast where we will keep you up to date on activities in Stephenville and the surrounding areas, as well as inform you of news from around Texas. Today, I'll be talking about the Tarleton Rodeo, Weztel concert, Erath County election results, and more, all coming up next on Texan TV. In campus news, Tarleton State University rodeo teams are off to a great start after last weekend. The women's team tied for first place and the men's team placed third at the Odessa College Rodeo. Team members to look out for are Maddie Dearman and Caroline Kelly. Dearman was first in breakaway roping while Kelly was first among barrel racers. The 16 Tarleton competitors earned a spot in the championship finals. Both teams will compete at the Ranger College Rodeo in Sweetwater on March 24th through the 26th. In local news, tomorrow night is the beginning of the annual Knights of Columbus Fish Fry in Stephenville, Texas. The Fish Fry will take place every Friday from 5 to 7 p.m. until April 8th at Newman Hall on Centennial Street. Attendees can get meals made up of tea, fish, french fries, hush puppies, coleslaw, and dessert for $15 a plate. Payment with Venmo or debit cards are accepted. Call 254-965-5693 for takeout service. On Monday night, Twisted J hosted a pop-up show featuring Weztel and friends. The concert was sold out within hours. Some people tried buying tickets from Facebook users, but got scammed. Twisted J and Weztel kept a secret of who would play at his pop-up show until they came onto stage. Weztel started the show with just him on stage playing his guitar and singing some of his popular songs. As the show went on, he invited some famous country artists out on stage to sing with him. Artists Chris Colston, Colby Cooper, Pecos, Mike Ryan, and Casey Donahue all made an appearance on stage. Cooper commented on Wetzel's Instagram saying, "Legendary night." And I will say the ones that went would most likely agree with him. In state news, the primary election in Erath County happened on March 1st for the general election that will be held in November. For governor, the Republican nominee is Greg Abbott. The Democratic Party nominee is Beto O'Rourke. The Republican Party candidates for Attorney General are currently going off into a runoff election between Ken Paxton and George P. Bush. The Democratic nominee will also be determined by a runoff election between Rochelle Garza and Joe Jaworski. For Agriculture Commissioner, the Republican nominee is Sid Miller, and the Democratic nominee is Susan Hayes. Now, a special update about the Ukrainian and Russian war. The mayor of Kherson, Ukraine, has recently reported that the city has been taken over by Russian forces. This marks the first major city that Russia has captured. However, the United States' intelligence entities have confirmed that the Ukrainians are still actively fighting within the city. In Kyiv, the Ukrainian government is still holding strong while it prepares the city for the incoming 40-mile-long Russian military convoy that supported over a week ago. This convoy has met significant resistance and has had to stop multiple times while it waited for more fuel. This has given the city of Kyiv plenty of time to receive ammunition and weapons from countries around the world. In sports, Tarleton softball had two great midweek games against Texas Southern on Tuesday. The Texans won both games, gaining momentum for their upcoming series against McNeese State this weekend. The Tarleton men's golf reboot is underway, signing their first 3 athletes in over 25 years. The end of the basketball season is quickly approaching, with the last games being on March 5th. The women will have a home matchup with Abilene Christian at 2 p.m., and the men's last game is on the road at Abilene Christian at 6 p.m. And now, going to weather with Kylie Wilhite.
Good afternoon, Texans. Today's high is 79 with a low of 45, and the weather for spring break in Stephenville is going to be a high of 79 and a low of 29. Have a wonderful day, Texans. And now back to the desk.
This has been a production of Texan TV News. a product of the Texan News Service from the Tarleton State University campus in Stephenville, Texas. You can follow the Texan News Service on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and check out our website at www.texannews.net for all of your latest campus, local, and Texas news. Today's broadcast was produced by the Texan TV staff. Be sure to let us know your thoughts and opinions about today's stories in the comments below. Have a wonderful day, Texans.